Hello and welcome to Legacy IS Academy. In today's video, we are going to decipher and understand about this 1.5 degree increase in temperature. ठीक है? तो 2025 और 25 के आगे का फ्यूचर कैसा दिखाई दे रहा है? This can be deciphered from what happened up to 2024. ठीक है? So talking about the bleak idea or forecast of how will climate look like after 2025 onwards, इसे हमें समझने के लिए कुछ आईपीसीसी कुछ स्टैटिस्टिक्स को समझने की जरूरत है. ठीक है? आईपीसीसी और इंटर गवर्नमेंटल पैनल ऑन क्लाइमेट चेंज का कहना है कि स्टैटिस्टिकली स्पीकिंग अगर हमें 1.5 डिग्री फ्रॉम द प्री इंडस्ट्रियल लेवल पर अरेस्ट करने की जरूरत है, इफ वी हैव टू लॉक आवरसेल्व्स एट 1.5 डिग्रीज, तो we will have to carry out an emission reduction of 43% of what we were emitting in 2019 by 2030. 43% reduction from what we were emitting in 2019 by 2030. अभी के हिसाब से as all the countries are stating that they are putting their best efforts, with the best efforts we will be able to reduce only a meager amount of 2% of what we were emitting in 2019 by 2030. ठीक है? तो इन 10 सालों में 2020 से 2030 ये एक्चुअली सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट डिसाइडिंग फैक्टर होगा कि 2030 के बाद से फ्यूचर कैसा दिखाई दे रहा है. ठीक है? सो एंड इन दैट वी हैव फेल्ड टू परफॉर्म अप टू 2024. ठीक है? बाकू डिक्लेरेशन दैट वाज COP29 which took place this year, this was the last remaining hope कि ठीक है बाकू डिक्लेरेशन में if the developed nations are ready to fund क्लाइमेट फिनेंस अगर ये लोग करने के लिए रेडी है तो मे बी द डेवलपिंग नेशंस कैन पुट increased efforts for arresting ourselves at 1.5 degrees. ठीक है? But Baku declaration also did not give us anything. $1 trillion was the expected amount as per IPCC. What developed nations agreed to give was a meager amount of $300 billion. ठीक है? अगर ये ऐसा कर लेते तो ये दो pronged strategy होता कि मान लेते हैं कि $1 trillion they were ready to give. ठीक है? तो एक तो डेवलप्ड नेशन को मोटिवेशन दिखाई देता कि यस अगर प्रॉब्लम आ रही है हम लोग सब के ऊपर तो हम लोग सबको एक साथ काम कर रहे हैं. ठीक है? डेवलप्ड नेशंस आर आल्सो रेडी टू पुट इन एफर्ट्स, तो डेवलपिंग नेशन वुड आल्सो बीन रेडी टू पुट अप इंक्रीज्ड एफर्ट्स और स्टेप अप एफर्ट्स. अगर $1 ट्रिलियन आप रेडी हो जाते, डेवलप्ड नेशंस रेडी हो जाते, तो दिस वुड हैव शोड देयर कलेक्टिव एफर्ट्स. ठीक है? एंड they would have, इसका definite advantage would have been an availability of finance so that the developing nations could have stepped up their efforts. ठीक है? But ऐसा हुआ नहीं. This is an indicator कि we are losing hope. 2024 का बाकू declaration was a kind of disappointment and frustration for majority of the developing nations, least developed nations as well as small island developing states. ठीक है? This is a graphical data of how many number of days we have surpassed 1.5 degrees. The number of days when the global average temperature from pre-industrial level was more than 1.5 degrees. ये total number of days ऐसे डिपिक्ट किया जा रहा है. 2015 में there were 16 days. 2016 में there was a significant increase, 77 days because of El Nino. ठीक है? 2016 was a major El Nino year, इसलिए यहाँ पे ग्लोबल एवरेज टेम्परेचर मोर देन 1.5 डिग्रीज का ऐसा साल भर में 77 टाइम्स हुआ, 77 डेज ऐसा हुआ. ठीक है? बट सी व्हाट हैपेंड इन 2023. 2024 का दिस डेटा वी डू नॉट हैव करंटली. 2023 में 173 डेज वी हैव क्रॉस्ड द ग्लोबल एवरेज टेम्परेचर ऑफ 1.75 डिग्रीज. ग्लोबल एवरेज टेम्परेचर ऑफ 1.5 डिग्रीज वाज क्रॉस्ड 173 टाइम्स इन 2023. ठीक है? इसका मतलब एक तो हमें ये समझने की जरूरत है कि ऐसा नहीं है कि 1.5 डिग्री एक कोई बहुत बड़ा 1.5 डिग्री आ गया अब ये सडन चेंज दिखाई देगा. नहीं, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है. 1.5 डिग्री आ चुका है. दिस हैज कम अप. एज वी डिस्कस्ड 365 डेज में 173 डेज ऐसा हुआ कि 1.5 डिग्री ब्रीच हुआ. ठीक है? सो इफ वी ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड कि ये 1.5 डिग्री कैसा दिखाई देगा इन फ्यूचर, तो this is not future, this is present actually. ठीक है? 1.5 डिग्रीज जब हम लोग पेरिस में बात कर रहे थे कि पेरिस में for the first time we decided, for the first time I should not say we had decided ourselves 2 degrees earlier also. मतलब 2 degrees पर we have to arrest ourselves. This was decided earlier also. बट वी डिसाइडेड कि 1.5 डिग्री तक ही एफर्ट डालना पड़ेगा, ठीक है, दिस वी डिसाइडेड इन पेरिस. बट व्हेन वी वर टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस एट पेरिस, वी एक्चुअली मेंट कि 10 साल का एवरेज 1.5 डिग्रीज को ब्रीच नहीं करना चाहिए. बट करेंटली पिछले 10 सालों को देखा जाए, फ्रॉम 2014 टू 2024 और रादर 2013 टू 2023 देखा जाए, तो वी हैव ऑलरेडी ब्रीच्ड 1.5. 10 इयर्स का एवरेज हैज ऑलरेडी ब्रीच्ड 1.5 डिग्रीज का नंबर, ठीक है. 1.5 degree increase from the pre-industrial level. So let's say 23rd October of pre-industrial era versus 23rd October of 2023. May 23rd October of 2023 it has breached 1.5 degree. This is what we are trying to compare. ठीक है. 2024 का actually expectation था कि ये 1.55 degrees higher होगा as compared to pre-industrial level. 2024 का average temperature will be 1.55 degrees higher. That means it is showing this picture that we have already breached 1.5 degrees. ठीक है. 2023 actually every day, 2023 was the first time when every day, 1st January, 2nd January, 3rd January, 1st January 2023 versus 1st January of pre-industrial level, 2nd January 2023 versus 2nd January of pre-industrial level. Consecutively every day was 1 degree higher than its counterpart of pre-industrial level. And 2023 ऐसा पहली बार हुआ. In fact, नवंबर महीने में 2 दिन ऐसा हुआ, 2 days in November ऐसा भी हुआ कि it was 2 degrees higher than its counterpart in the pre-industrial level. 2 degrees higher, above 2 degrees. ठीक है. तो that is what we are trying to understand here कि ऐसा नहीं है कि 1.5 डिग्रीज आ गया तो ये एक अलग सा दिखाई देगा, आसमान येलो दिखने लगे, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है. What happens at 1.5 degree is already happening currently. ठीक है. But despite of all of this, there are indifferent nations. ठीक है. It has been stated कि US में Donald Trump has come to power and as per his previous regime of Donald Trump, US had backed out from the Paris climate deal. So we are expecting something similar. Abhi bhi, if the same president is coming back to power, we are expecting him to back out of the Paris climate deal itself. ठीक है. But we should not be blaming this to the American president. Without this American president also, without Donald Trump in power in US also, US has not shown some kind of effort, some stringent measures ki nahi, climate is changing and I should be doing something for this. Not that Donald Trump changed the idea of US that climate is actually not changing. Without Donald Trump also, US had this perspective. Its emission has been historically high. If we look at emission wise, US is the highest in historical emission and the second highest is China. China is the second highest in historical emissions. US को तो फिर भी world देख रहा है. World is blaming USA because you are a developed nation. China, being a developing nation, nobody is even considering China. Ki China should also be responsible for reducing its emissions. Second highest historical emissions, more than EU put together, is China's emissions. ठीक है. But we will see. पहले तो हम लोग ये समझते हैं कि there are indifferent attitudes of the nations. As we saw in Baku Declaration also, developed nations were not ready to pay whatever IPCC had all created. कि $1 trillion, $1.6 trillion का इनका per annum का requirement है. This also developed nations refused to pay. ठीक है. Developed nations, US, Canada, Switzerland. Canada and Switzerland does not want that only developed nations should be contributing to the climate efforts. They want the developing nations also to be contributing to the climate efforts. ठीक है. Argentina, following the path of US, stated Argentina did not attend COP29, stating this fact कि I know US is going to back out of Paris climate deal, so there is no use of attending such kind of climate meetings. If we are talking about the perspective of the developing nations and least developed nations were also very much frustrated. In the meeting of COP29, the SIDS walked out of the hall, the conference hall, stating कि इनसे बात करने से कोई फायदा नहीं है. ये तो समझ ही नहीं रहे हैं that they have to fund the climate change. They will have to fund that so that we will be able to put up efforts, increase our efforts so that the climate doesn't change. So there is frustration about the ineffective response, and the developing nations are very much annoyed with this fact that developed nation did not keep its promise. ना वो emission cut करेंगे, ना वो finance में help करेंगे, ना technology transfer करेंगे. So the developed nations are not ready to put up any efforts. So developing nations, or at least the least developed and SIDS, they will hardly be able to carry out any change. ठीक है? Ultimately, some of the least developed nations have moved to ICJ, International Court of Justice, और उनके लिए यही लास्ट उम्मीद है. International Court of Justice is the last hope to increase pressure on the developed nations. कि see, the SIDS, small island developing states, this will be the one who will be getting worst affected because of the rising sea levels. There are countries like Vanuatu, Tuvalu. This will be the first country which will sink because of the changing climatic conditions. Okay? So let's see what ICJ decides, Court of Justice decides. But ultimately, speaking about the hope, that is the only hope that we have. Okay? But if we look at this, ठीक है, इतना तो समझ में आ रहा है कि 1.5 डिग्री लगभग ब्रीच हो ही चुका है. We have diffused ourselves into an atmosphere, or rather the previous generation has handed the world to the next generation with a 1.5 degree increased global average temperature as compared to the pre-industrial level. ठीक है? But क्या हम लोग, are the countries putting any efforts? तो yes, this is true. Clean and renewable energy में there is immense amount of effort. If you see from the Indian side, हमारा target 2030 तक है कि 50% of हमारा renewable, 50% of the total energy basket should be coming from renewable energy. 500 gigawatts of energy to be generated from the renewable sources or non-fossil fuel sources. This is an immense target for India. If you see world over be AI systems, quantum science, biotechnology, all of them are working towards clean energy systems. Majority of the Indian research institutes are looking for better storage systems, क्योंकि better storage systems से हम लोग renewable energy के usage को expand कर पाएंगे. ठीक है? China अगर बात की जाए तो they have been able to develop a renewable energy capacity which is larger than rest of the world put together. China का renewable energy capacity that they have built or they are building, this is about to be larger than the entire world put together. तो एक बार ये लोग इंस्टॉल कर लिए and once they start shifting towards renewable energy, तो हमारा emission cuts already बहुत ज़्यादा significant होगा. तो अगर बात की जाए तो 2025 से लेकर 2030 हर एक कंट्री का क्या प्रोग्रेस है, ये अल्टीमेटली डिसाइड करेगा कि हमारे फ्यूचर जनरेशंस को कैसी हवा और कैसा पानी मिलने वाला है. ठीक है? ये बात भी करेक्ट है कि हॉल्ट और रिवर्सल विल नॉट बी पेनलेस. It will be extremely painful. What we can understand अभी भी 173 days breaching 1.5 degrees or 285 heat wave days, this is something which we should be worried about. This is something which is a significant indicator or evidence of the fact that the world is changing, that the climate is changing. ठीक है? So we are understanding this fact कि ये जो halt और reversal है with that about increasing temperature, this is going to be painful. इसलिए ये कहा जा रहा है that we have to adapt ourselves to live with the changing climatic conditions. We will have to adapt ourselves, fund the adaptation part, fund the technology for SIDS specifically, and develop early warning systems. There are certain SIDS who do not have a simple early warning system for a tropical cyclone. सुनामी तो बहुत दूर की बात है, ट्रॉपिकल साइक्लोन का भी आपके पास अर्ली वार्निंग सिस्टम नहीं है. So we will have to, the countries of the developed and developing world will have to help the SIDS in terms of technology, in terms of developing the early warning systems, in terms of adaptation. For that matter, majority of the developed nations should be funding the developing world and least developed nations so that कि आप अपने adaptation techniques को enhance कर पाओ. That the entire world is changing, the climate is changing. इसमें सबसे ज़्यादा affected कौन होंगे? Tropical nations. Tropical nations को मदद करनी होगी. The tropical nations should be helped to enhance and deal with the changing climatic conditions. ठीक है? So all said, the hope is still alive. Looking at specifically the measures which every country is going to take in the next 5 years. ठीक है? So with that we come to the end of this discussion of what has happened till 2024 and what we are going to see in next 5 years will be totally deciding factor for our future generations. ठीक है? So I wish you all the very best and thank you so much. If you have any doubt, please do let us know in the comment section below. Thank you so much.